Alright, it's 3:28. Yeah, it's tea time. It's 3:40. Wait, no. 3:44. Let's get that tea. Guys, got it. This is that good tea. Meditation moment. Make tea, not war. Amen to that. Where'd the honey go? Oh yeah. Tea is done. Alright, I'm back. It's raining outside. Alright, let's get this candle on. This is my mushroom candle. Got it from one of my friends. Man, it's cold. Oh yeah, look at that. What time it is. I like drinking this tea because it gives me like a meditation kind of feeling. Because, I mean, it's called meditation moment for a reason. But this tea gives me peace. I used to be a heavy smoker. I used to smoke every day. I tried to quit for 3 months at one point with my friend, but then I fell back onto it. Because I was trying to get my truck fixed. And then there was a guy that was that I knew that was smoking, and I was like, you know what, I want to smoke too again. So I got back on that. Now it's I think I started around June again because I tried to stop smoking around I think February or March. And it didn't go too well. But anyways, my main struggles were smoking and lust. And I haven't gotten any urges, and it's been 3 days. And I've been watching more like Bible studies and Bible videos and all that, and reading the Bible and just understanding that the world isn't ending yet. You know, we'll never know when the world will end. And my friend had a mentality that the world was going to end, and he kind of made me think about that too. Kind of made me give up on my dreams on doing some stuff. But now that I know that the road isn't ending yet. I figured, I've been seeing so many videos of people making videos like this, like just their journeys, their spiritual journeys, and I was like, I'm gonna do the same, and tell you guys how I cope with some things. I feel like I've been manipulated all my life. It's been I just haven't seen it until now. I always ask God for relatableness and realness, and I kept on trying to find an outside source, which was smoking, mushrooms, and just socializing with people that I thought had the same interests as me. But I'm 20 years old now, and I'm finding out that nobody really has the same interests as me. So that's why I'm making this video. Just finally gonna get myself out there, and this is my sleepless journey, which is like 3 something. Every time I usually get like temptation around like the nighttime or when I'm about to go to sleep. I took a nap. Well, I was going to go to sleep around like 7, but then I woke up around 3, and I don't have any urge to smoke. I don't have any urge to lust anymore. I just want to create now, I've been always kind of a creative person, but I kind of like lowered myself for people, and now I'm just done with that, because like we only got one life, and I want to share this journey. I'm a musical player, I used to be in orchestra since like 6th grade all the way to high school. Still got my violin. Feel like I might go back on that. Like making music a lot, and I want to figure out how to make better films too, because this is my first one. This is more like a documentary of my life and my journey of following Jesus. Let me tell you guys how I figured a way how to I don't know. I'm still fighting, I feel like we're always fighting, like no matter what. I don't think there's ever a way to say that we truly defeated lust or any of our addictions, until God comes, So I feel like we always got to be content with prayer, and just me staying up late just makes me like not want to do it or anything, or like just I don't even feel like the temptation of doing any of that, because it's just all meaningless. It's all a self-act. And that's why I've been reading this verse about how Jesus, if you follow Jesus, you have everything to gain, But if you follow yourself, you have your fruits of your labor. Your bad fruits, Or that's how I see it. But life's just been strange. Like, I had a really good friend that I thought we were like super brothers, I thought we were like that, You got to be careful around the people you're around with, because they might stop you from your dreams, and they might hold you back. And I always thought that wasn't going to be me. But I'm 20 years old now, and I kind of wanted to do this since I was like 15 years old. And probably even younger. But now I'm doing it, And I'm just asking God for guidance and spiritual wisdom and advice. I have a really good dad and a really good stepmom, and I'm just so thankful for those people in my life. that I ignored for so long and tried to escape from for so many times. The candle went out. Well, that's not gonna work. But it's Thursday, November 14th, and it's 4 a.m. And I've been like constantly thinking like I woke up because I tried to quit so many times. But that was only myself doing. This time I really asked God to just take this from me, you know, and put me around more productive people and people that care and make me understand about caring, and you know, and I'm so thankful that God still has my family around, because I just felt like I was just going to go down in a deeper hole. Felt like I was never going to escape from this anxiety and lust and smoking addiction. But I've been giving my faith to God, and He's done wondrous things, you know, like He's really good at timing. I feel like God is really good at timing and relatability, you know, like He's been trying to get me through all these years, but I've been always trying to find something. And I didn't know that it was all here, you know. And I always thought myself was just too weird to like even make videos like this, but I always watch other people like going through their hardships and everything, and I didn't know that I was going to be the person that truly doesn't have anybody of friends besides family. And I mean, I got some good friends, but they're all worldly, you know, and I pray for them. And I just can't do that anymore. I can't just sit in my room, smoke, drink, whatever, you know. I already done that, and I've been so lazy. My dad working every day. Just me in my room, thinking about life, thinking about how I could see the future. I saw two paths for myself, but I was trying to put them together, you know. I thought I could smoke and make like videos and all kinds of stuff like music, but God told me that I have two choices. Like, it's a path, like the good of evil, path of good and evil. And I didn't want to spread any more evil, because I had this smoking channel with my friend, and he didn't want to smoke anymore too, and he kind of just left me. He kind of just left me saying that's my problem, even though he's the one that got me into smoking. And I don't know what to say, like, about that, but it's whatever, really, because I always would think everything's vanity, and everything's vanity right now, but I want to still spread my point that just do what you want, you know, and make sure that the people that are around you are actually real, because ask God for questions, and God will give you answers. And ask God for reasoning, and God will give you reasoning. You guys gotta ask. Camera turn off. I told my dad that I was gonna get a truck or a vehicle in 3 months, and I ended up getting the vehicle in 3 months, but I was smoking, and he told me what I should do, but I took my own advice, and that's why it's also really good to, if you have good parents, to understand them and to reason with them and question your own actions before you do it. Because I got this truck. I told her I was going to get it in 3 months. I got it in 3 months because I was working at this Redwood grill job, and I just kept on saying, like, you know what, I'm going to get a vehicle. Like, I just kept on looking at vehicles, and then at that point, I just saved my money exactly at $3,000, My friend, he called me saying that his brother had a vehicle for me. I went over there and I was smoking, and my dad told me I should take it to a mechanical place, but I ended up not doing that. And for me not doing that, I bought the truck and the frame was cut in half. And I've been driving with this truck for a whole year with the frame cut in half. Just sliced in the back. And it's a Ford Ranger, and it only had like 80 something thousand miles on it, and now it's like 90,000, and I haven't put an oil change in it yet, but I'm gonna need to do that soon now, because I was supposed to get that at like 87,000 miles. But it's just honor your father and mother, you know, like, I guess, like, if you guys got like horrible people, like, there's gonna be some sort of figure in your life, or, you know, God. I'm not trying to portray anything, but I'm just so thankful that I got somebody like that. And if I didn't, I feel like I would really be hating God. And I'm really truly so blessed, because I was in such a split family when I was younger, and I didn't really know what was family, I feel like. And this is true family. I got a couple brothers here, and, you know, my stepmom, she makes awesome meals, and I always put myself in my room thinking I wasn't worthy to be in a family. And I kept on, like, smoking, and my dad saying, like, you gotta move, and, but, yeah. It's just I had that truck for a whole year, and God could have just let me die or anything with that truck. I could have just gotten an accident. Like, a couple times this truck used to, like, brake automatically, because I also don't have suspensions, and my motor came off too. If you guys want, I can probably show you sometime. But anyways, that moral of that story is honor your father and mother. And or it can just cause a lot of pain through your life, or a lot of errors, I feel like, because they know more. And I always thought that my friend knew something too, but we're all just young and still figuring this world out. And I just listen to my friends without reason, and that's not a good way to go through life. And I feel like I just been faking it, trying to feel something. And yeah. Well, this is my story. Let me see if I can find a verse for today. Yeah, I forgot. I have this really good one, I feel like. John 1:50-51. Jesus answered, do you believe because I told you that I saw you under the fig tree? You will see greater things than these. And he said to him, very truly, I tell you, you will see heaven open and the angels of God ascending and descending upon the Son of Man. And I believe that shows God shows signs, you know. And people always say, like, God is not there, but there's so many signs. God works in such a mysterious way, you know. And all things come through God. John chapter 1, 3-5. All things come into being through him, and without him not one thing came into being. What has come into being? For in him was life, and life was the light of all people. 5. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. Amen. And that's true. All things come through him, because I always tried to think that I could do it all myself. But thank you guys for watching, and if you guys enjoy it, I'll see you guys in the next one.